Hi, my name is Dan McMillan. I own Five Star Painting of Woodstock and Kennesaw. We opened up in 2016. A couple of years ago, my wife came into the business, Meredith, and she joined me. And we're really thrilled with the performance of the business.
My name is Meredith McMillan. We work together. I serve as the financial manager and books.
I spent most of my career in large companies. I was leading enterprise sales organizations. And when that all ended in the 2014, 2015 timeframe, I really wanted to look at doing a career change, and I don't mean go to another company. I wanted to look at the possibility of owning my own business. And once I came to grips with what the opportunities were, then it became a question of what might or might not be a right fit. So I hired an outside coach to help me sort through this process and determine if this was a good fit for me. One of the things that was attractive to me about Five Star was not just Five Star Painting, but it sat in a larger organization who had the critical mass and the skills and the infrastructure to support where I felt like we needed to go.
It was a hard transition, mainly because I just didn't know anything about franchising. I didn't know anything about owning your own business. I didn't realize kind of the freedom that came along with that. But when I really knew that this was something I wanted to try was when I went to the first reunion. And once I was there, I was like, in order for us to be successful, I need to join him full time.
Franchising provides you with a business plan. I never felt like we were in this alone. So there was a lot of calls to my fellow owners here in Atlanta and other places. Initially, we were in call groups with other owners. They all went through this as well. So they were very helpful in coaching me through what I needed to do and things to watch out for and systems to put in place. And I could take what their ideas were, add our creativity to it, and develop the things that worked for us. So the learning curve was steep, but it was also accelerated because we have that infrastructure in place for us and that community to call on. We want to hire people who are able to manage themselves and execute what we need them to execute and do that as the business grows. I tell our clients, if you look online and see all these great reviews for us, it's not because we're perfect. It's because of how we respond when things don't go well.
A lot of great things that I get to do in my job. One of my absolute favorite things to do is come out and announce our franchisee of the year. And that would be Dan and Meredith.
You guys are the best of the best. And we rank.
I love the freedom of being able to manage my own day and really treat my customers well and know that they're going to be taken care of behind me.
I know from the few months that I've been here that the work ethic here is hard, the customer service is really important to people, and they really want to do a good job, so it doesn't surprise me.
My perspective in working with Dan and with his team, they're professional, they're honest, they're ethical.
The main value our clients get from Five Star Painting is a positive and premium experience from the time they engage for an appointment all the way through to the time we collect a check.
I had a vision that I wanted colors, I wanted feminine feel, I wanted everyone to feel good about coming in and getting the tools they need to take and do it themselves. Once the job was finished, I was in love. I love the colors, I love the polished look, I love how I saw it in my mind and now I can see it on my walls.
So I thought it went extremely well. They were out here within the 2-week time frame that they had told us they would be. The crew that they sent was extremely polite, professional. Again, they were very thorough. They were covering up the plants, the windows of the home. So we were more than impressed. And I think the biggest thing that stuck out to me was the attention to detail on the actual job itself.
Must Ministries is an amazing organization. It's been around for 51 years. We try to help people that are going through events in their life which causes them to fall into poverty. Five Star Painting is one of our trusted partners. You know, there's no way to be able to carry out what you try to do as an organization unless you've got great community support and the businesses in that community support what you're attempting to do. And so 5 Star Painting helps to provide not only items that they bring in for us to be able to distribute to our clients, but they help us financially and they help us with volunteers. And when you have partners like 5 Star, you're just very thankful that they're there to help you on the journey.
We believe in a concept called servant leadership. So the best way that we can lead our people is to serve them and take care of the things that they need and treat them with respect and show appreciation, recognize when we do well, hold accountable when we don't. And we got a high compliment. We had a team event a couple of nights ago, and one of the folks walked up to us and said, I just want to tell you that I'm so excited to be here because I'm working with people who are great people, and I work for people who are great people.